Shivaji's administration, this is very, very important for you, yeah. Okay, in fact, this is a Karunya Bamba lottery for you, if you studied it well. Shivaji's administration. Did you get anything about this? I mean, did you study something about Shivaji's administration? Did you hear something about Shivaji's administration? Come on. Bhaskar. Shivaji's administration. Can we say that it was a heavily centralized or decentralized? What is your opinion? Centralized or decentralized? 73rd, 74th amendments being implemented in Shivaji's kingdom. Can we say? Do you think there was administration, devolution of power was there? Division of power was there? Do you think it was a federal republic government? Or it was an absolute monarchy? We have to answer all these questions, okay? So see, Shivaji's administration, king was the pivot of the government. The central attraction, it was the king himself. The ultimate hero, the champion, the king himself. He is the head of the judiciary, executive, legislative departments, okay? The final decision that is by the king himself. So the king was the pivot of the government, assisted by a council of ministers which is called the Ashtapradhan. So 8-member council is there. 8 ministers are there. King is assisted by a council of ministers which is called a Ashtapradhan. A council of 8 ministers. But here you understand that there is no collective responsibility. There is no collective responsibility. When we have seen the provincial diarchy introduced by the British in India, that is under this Government of India Act 1919, they introduced provincial diarchy. This was also one of the weaknesses of that provincial diarchy. Provincial subjects divided into reserved and transferred subjects, you remember? Okay. So there is no collective responsibility of the ministers. They are individually responsible. Ministers are individually responsible. So there is a weakness of this administrative system. Collective responsibility was missing, only individual responsibility. Finance minister individually responsible. Foreign affairs minister individually responsible. Okay, so no collective responsibility. Each minister is individually and directly answerable or responsible to Shivaji. Now, who are the members of this Ashtapradhan? Peshwa is the taker. Peshwa. Who is Peshwa? Peshwa is Prime Minister or is Finance Minister. Finance and General Administration, that is by this Peshwa or it's a Prime Minister. Then Sari Naubat or Senapati is the military commander. Amitya is the Accountant General. Take care, this terminology is very, very important for you. UPSC already asked in the previous prelims examination about this Ashtapradhan, or maybe they will be interchanging these different dignitaries and their functions. Okay, so you should understand Peshwa. What is the function of Peshwa? What is the function of Sari Naubad? What is the function of this Amatya? Okay, during the time of Shivaji's administration. Shall I change? Over? Fine. Vaishnavi's intelligence post household affairs. Okay, Vaishnavi's the head of intelligence post household affairs. Sachiv is the correspondence ministry. Then Sumanta is the head of the, or he is the master of the ceremonies. So take care who are the different departments, or what are the different departments. Vaishnavi is intelligence, post and household affair. Sachiv is the correspondence department. Sumanta is the master of or Samantha is the master of ceremonies. So what are these different ministers in his administration and what are their functions? Please take care. Yes, exactly. Portfolios can call departmental administration. But there is no collective responsibility of ministers. They are individually responsible. You know, different posts in the services. Okay, fine. Nyadish is the justice. Then this Pandita Rao is the charities religious administration. I mean, head of this charities religious administration. Reforms of Shivaji on the practice of Deccani Sultanates. Many of his reforms were on the lines of this Deccani Sultanates. So take care. And all these ministers, they were not supposed to sit on the chair and enjoy this music and all. When there is a war, all these ministers also has to fight the war. Two people exempted. Pandita Rao, Nyadish exempted. Rest of the ministers, they must be with this holding the sword and that shield or whatever, that spear and all. They also must come to the battlefield for fighting the battles and all. Two people exempted, one Nyadish and this Pandita. Rest of the people, they must fight the war also. And most of his reforms, his judicial reforms, military reforms, revenue reforms, that is modeled on this Deccani Sultanates.